You are now watching KingUrameshi.
People of the earth, welcome back. Let me get rid of this chat because this is a recorded video. All right, so y'all been asking me on how to find setups for your characters, you know, meaties, how to use training mode, all that jazz. So I'm gonna try to streamline this shit because I see other videos on trying to use training mode. Some of them be long as fuck. I feel like it don't gotta be that in depth. It don't gotta be that difficult. So we're gonna call this the hood version, the hood training mode. All right. For starters, how to effectively use training mode, right? You gotta understand how to use training mode first, right? These right here, these three, in particular, these two, reversal and dummy settings, are gonna be the main shits that you're gonna be tweaking with, you know, depending on your character, etc., etc. I use Chun-Li, so if you're a Chun-Li main, this will definitely help you out a lot more. But if you're trying to get to master, I feel like this is definitely just gonna up your game tremendously. Because once you're a master, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll start doing this shit on your own. You'll start recording shit on your own. It'll be crazy. You'll be so in tune with the game. So we'll start with dummy settings. Dummy is Luke. He is a dummy. Super dummy. All right. Right? If you're on pad, your right stick can start a dummy recording and end it. And then your left stick, well, I have it set to taunt, but your left stick will automatically play. You see how it says it's preparing? That's just one. All right, but you don't really got to worry about that right now. Dummy behavior. Depending on what you are looking for when you're in the laboratory, this will definitely help. Like if there's a combo that you're missing because a character is crouching or a button you're missing, you can find out why. Chun-Li mains, this only hits high and standing opponents. It can make people jump. You already know Chun-Li mains. You get what I'm saying? And then standing. Counter. This is where it gets lovely. You ever be in a scramble and then like you get counter hit and you're like, fuck, I couldn't react in time? You can set the shit to random. Punish counter, see? So that way you could just react to it. See, like in Chun-Li's case, this would be that or... Because 9 times out of 10, that was another one. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be fishing with lights. Or if you're at max range, probably your mediums. But when you catch a counter hit with your medium, it's very character specific on what you can be optimal with your damage. But just go for your regular combo when you get a counter hit at max range. Especially on a medium, because it's just a safer thing to do as you're getting your muscle memory back up. Right? But off of lights, this is where you get the freaky shit. That don't normally combo for Chun-Li. That's on counter hit. So you also gotta, there's 2 routes for counters now. There's punish counter and just counter hit. Punish counter gives you way more frames than a regular counter hit. So that's why you saw her combo from light to heavy. Let me just set it. Punish counter. This is also how you practice your drive impact combos. By keeping it on drive, on punish counter always. Oh, where's my phone at? All right. But this is the more likely scenario. Counter hit, Find out what combos. Get what I'm saying? Practice your confirms. Right? Block. We already know what this is, but this is the part that's important for you up and coming players. This is how you practice your block strings. What's a block string? A block string is when you put your opponent in block stun with a set of normal attacks, and if the block string is true, your opponent can't mash. He could probably only do invincible reversal. Oh no, you can't even do that. You can't even do that. Word. You're basically locked out of all your options until like whatever isn't true in the block string occurs. That's when you can try to mash, EXDP, super, drive impact, drive reversal, the works. Block all. This is how you check your frame data. If you're coming up with frame data, you're just starting out trying to learn frame data of your character, set it to block all, and then just hit your opponent once with the normal, and you'll see it right there. You see Chun-Li's -3 after a standing jab, +1 after standing medium punch, -2 after crouching medium punch, you know, etc. This is how you start building your game plan. You'll know what buttons are good to mash in scrambles and shit like that. Like, this is really good for Chun-Li, and I'm just starting to get used to it more, because this is terrible to mash. You either want to mash with these two, but that's just like a quick sidebar for Chun-Li. But yeah, this is how you check your frame data. Block count, you can make them block a specific amount of times depending on, like, if you're trying to do like a certain setup or something like that. That's what block count is for. You want to block twice, you can send them to block twice. You want to block once, send to block once. You want to block 1,000,000, I don't know if 1,000,000's there, but you get the idea, right? Block after first hit. This is about the block strings. Now, Chun-Li, if this isn't true, you get what I'm saying? Or this is how you can also tell if your combos are true as well. You get what I'm saying? So, the block string stuff I said earlier, that still applies, but it's not as prevalent in Street Fighter like how it is in a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. You get what I'm saying? You'll know what's a safe string just off the strength of what your first move is. So like if you have a move that's plus, hold up. You can also do this. I'll teach you really quick how to do this. Oh, you know what? We can go right into reversal settings because this is all in the same thing, right? So let's go back. Block after first hit, right? So Chun-Li, if this is true, see how this is true? This isn't right here though. So you can play around, especially if you're a new player. You can see what actually combos. See, I know this combos for Chun-Li. Get what I'm saying? Even on your drive rush combos, you'll find out. See, that's not true. That's not true. That's not a true combo. You get what I'm saying? That's what block after first hit is for. See? Just give you some examples. Right? I hope that's like a clear and quick way of how to find out if your combos are true or not. Right? So let's move on to reversal settings. I think this is the best shit they've ever done in fighting games. If there's another fighting game that does this, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know. Maybe I'm out the loop. But this is the best shit Street Fighter ever could have done. Especially if you come from like Street Fighter 2, 3, 4. 5 was a little tolerable, but you still had to record most of the shit you wanted to happen. So you can make your opponent do whatever you want. So block reversal, right? If I wanna see if a block string that I'm doing, a frame trap that I'm doing works. If you don't know what a frame trap is, just like a card of my frame data guide or whatever, I'll put it up here. You can go check that out and then come back to this. A frame trap, right? If I want to check if a shit is if a combo is a frame trap or a block string, you come here, boom. You could pick what you want this motherfucker to do when he wake up. So who we got? Luke, perfect. He has a 4-frame jab. This is how you check your frame traps, by the way. Pick a character with a 4-frame jab, come to training mode, and do exactly what I'm doing right now. Don't forget to press triangle to turn it on. A lot of people forget that. And then when you do this, it's on block after first hit, right? You don't even gotta do that. Put this shit on block all. Put on block all. Have him mash, crouch jab. Now watch this. This is plus, right? So my next jab should frame trap him. And I get a counter hit. This is why I say it's important to practice your counter hit, because of when you frame trap, it's guaranteeing you a counter hit if they mash. So normally, somebody will probably, if you don't want to use drive, that's one. That's another one. She couldn't get that before. Counter hit opened that up for her. And a frame trap. And I know that because I came and I labbed it. You get what I'm saying? It gets even trickier. I mean, it gets even freakier. Wake up reversal. Now I'm gonna show y'all the trick to finding out what's meaty, what is your advantage and shit like that. That's what wake up reversal. This shit is gonna help you. Like you ever hit somebody with a combo, you dash up, and you're gonna try to like time their wake up and all this other extra shit, and you end up getting counter hit jab. This is how you come and solve that. So boom, crouching light punch, right? Turn that on. So now for whatever character you have, right? Leave this setting on. This is specifically for wake up reversal, wake up situations. Do whatever your combo is that leads into whatever you being positive, right? That's the trick. So for Chun-Li, for example, right? Let's just keep it simple. I was plus there, but it doesn't show that because the CPU is already gonna wake up and mash, so the game's gonna read that. But after spinning bird kick, right? Or even off a DP, I believe. You get what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if you knock your opponent down, you are mega plus. So figure out. Oh, also on knockdown, to keep it realistic, let me move my ugly ass out the way. This shit right here behind me, where it says recovery, put it recovery backwards. Because 95% of people that get knocked down, they recover backwards. Right? So let's try this again. Feel me? Let's see. Medium light, EX. You know, that's when you gotta manually time it. But there's setups specific to each character where you can frame kill. You could kill the frames of them back rolling or whatever the fuck with a move of your own and time it, and still time a meaty when they're waking up. That's essentially what a meaty is as well. You're just timing a normal on their wake up to match. the same timing, you'll get a counter hit and plus frames. That's what a meaty does. So, example, for Chun-Li. Oh, I did it wrong, but... Ah, I'm a bum. You know what I'm saying? The Serenity stance killed the frames. And then I did another move out of Serenity stance that matched the timing of him waking up. Got a counter hit. Another one I can do. This one's my favorite. Look at my advantage. I'm plus 12, dog. Plus 12. That means I can get almost anything I want. Oh, I can't get this, and I can't get this. But I can get another one of these. I can get any other thing that Chun-Li does that's not a standing heavy. You know what I'm saying? What about this? That's 16. Yeah. I can even get her crouching heavy. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? I could probably get this too. That's crazy. That's actually insane. You see, that was new to me today. You know, you just gotta play around with your character and figure out. You gotta start matching the. You don't really gotta match the frames. You can eyeball a lot of this shit. You know, you don't gotta in particular know about frame data. What I recommend is go on YouTube and watch a pro player of your character. See what setups they do every time they get a knockdown, and then you can play around with that in training mode. They block reversal, they wake up reversal. Reversal after damage? Yeah, let me show y'all this real quick. This is when you don't make the opponent block, right? This is when you want to find out. This is when you want to find out if you could frame trap. Not frame trap. Yeah, it's essentially a frame trap because if you damage your opponent and don't knock them down, you're still plus. You know, so let me give you an example. This shit happens all the time. I just started adding this to my game for Chun-Li. Reversal after damage. Light punch. And I'll add crouching medium punch because for some reason they like to throw this shit out too. So you know, that looks very surface level, but depending on, you see how much health I got? Let me give you all a scenario. He got half his health, right? This happens. He just lost. He just lost. Because people are more likely to mash on you when they're not knocked down. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, boom, boom. You can get this as well. He's still dead. No, you can get this. Still dead. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the basic of training mode. You know, you want to do little shit like this because as you build upon that, then you can start like stepping your game up when you hit master. Because when you hit mastered, you should know this shit by now. And then you'll start doing it with other characters, and then you'll start learning matchups better. Now let me show you the record, and then I'll let y'all go about y'all day. I think I was here too long already. Let me restore my default settings. Oh, okay, shortcut. All right, see, play recording. So if I want Luke to just spam sandblast. All right, let me do this the right way. If I want him to spam sandblast, you hit recording one time on the stick, and then you hit it again to say start recording. I just want to spam sandblast because I want to learn how to perfect parry this shit, right? Then you hit the same stick again to end the recording, and then you'll play it again with the left stick. he should start sandblasting. See? I'm not perfect parrying because I'm trash, but you can do that for anything. I just want to show you how simple it is to get into it and to get out, because the hardest part for people is recording starting the recording, ending the recording, and then playing the recording back. So roll me another L. And that's it for training mode. Get in the lab, get good, and start joining these lobbies and start showing me the progress, because I'm tired of y'all not putting that lab work in. But till next time, y'all. See y'all in the streets.